Even the streets outside the university complex have been utterly trashed in the violence here. Bricks, broken glass and barricades led us to the main steps to the university building. After days of pandemonium and noise, it's eerily quiet now. There are no police inside. The main entrance to the Polytechnic is pretty much destroyed. Tables littered with unthrown Molotov cocktails. The pro-democracy demonstrators felt they could hold out against the police. In truth, surrounded and trapped, their resolve ebbed away. Only the hardiest and the most scared to leave stayed behind. Inside, small groups of protesters wandered around. They didn't want to be filmed. They're still looking for a way out, but apart from a few escapes, they're now realizing that there's simply nowhere to go. Tom is waiting for his lawyer to take him out. He knows he's going to get arrested. The punishment could be very severe. Will you be in prison for a while, do you think?
If they don't have the evidence to charge me, I think I won't get into the jail. But if they have the evidence, the longest year is the 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
10 years.
It's a very long time.
Yeah.
Room after room, home to the sit-in, are now empty. And there's a huge amount of damage as well. As the police neared, as the barricades were set on fire, the college campus itself became the target of the protest. But inside, some still believe they can survive to fight another day. This is an enormous university with lots of different blocks. And some of the protesters we've spoken to saying that there is a hard core, perhaps as many as 100, who aren't just still here, but are actually hiding in some of these buildings and intend to try and hide for the whole period. Even if the police come looking for them, they're going to try and tough it out. But they've got virtually no food and no water, but they don't want to get arrested and face 10 years in prison. On the outer edges of the university building, the police cordon is getting tighter, any movement tracked by their powerful torches. Inside, specialist fire and rescue officers are carrying out search patrols in the university halls. Negotiators and medics are looking after those who realise that they have no choice but to give themselves up. Some are treated in the midst of the damaged compound. Others, some suffering from hypothermia, are gathered together, their gold foil blankets in stark contrast to the broken campus around them. They, like over 1,000 before them, are then led away through the broken barriers and then handed over to the police and taken away. The protest in Hong Kong goes on, of course, just not here anymore. Stuart Ramsey, Sky News, Hong Kong.